Hello everyone, welcome back to my second video. I am here Varshiniyal, a student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Subject Introduction to Mechanical Engineering. Topic Construction and Advantages of Future Mobility Vehicles in Autonomous Industry. Let us go with a content. Contents are insight into future mobility, electric vehicles, hybrid vehicles, components of electric vehicles, components of hybrid vehicles, advantages and disadvantages. Start with insight into future mobility. Increasing the number of automobile vehicles in the world increases the demand of fuel also. It in turn causes the demand on the fuels, which makes the fuel to deplete. Some vehicles or alternative power system to drive the vehicle. Electric and hybrid vehicles are some of the such alternative system of vehicles during in automobile industries. These are the two vehicles we are using here. First is electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are either partially or fully electric. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular because they have very low running cost and they are eco-friendly in nature. Electric vehicles have electric motors that power the vehicles. These electric motors are powered by lithium-ion batteries, which are excellent at retaining energy and have greater longevity than the other variants. Hybrid vehicle. Hybrid electric vehicles are powered by an internal combustion engine and one or more electric motors, which uses energy stored in battery. Instead, the battery is charged through a regenerative braking and by the internal combustion engine. The extra power provided by the electric motor can be potentially allowed for small engine. These are the components of the electric vehicles. It consists of a charger, battery, power converter, electric motor, transmission, drive shaft, wheels. Let us discuss one by one. The first is motor. The motor converts electrical energy into kinetical energy that moves the wheels. The advantages of this motor instead of engine is numerous. First, the noise and vibration will be typically associated with a car or minimized. The second is reducer. The reducer, it is a kind of transmission that serves to effectively convey the motor's power to the wheel. But it carries the special name reducer for a reason. The motor has a far higher RMP. RMP stands for revolution per minute. It is used to measure how fast an machine is operating at a given time. The reducer must always reduce the RMP to an approximate level. The next is battery. The battery stores electrical energy and it is the equivalent of a fuel tank in an internal combustion engine. Next is onboard charger, OBC. Onboard charger is used to convert alternating current from slow chargers or portable chargers used on home outlets in direct current. These may make the OBC look similar to the traditional inverter, but they different in function. And the next is electric power control unit. The electric power control unit is an efficient integration of nearly all the device that controls the flow of electric power in the vehicles. It consists of the inverter, the low voltage DC to DC converter and vehicle control unit. The first is inverter. The inverter converts the battery's DC into AC, which then is used to control the motor speed. Next is low voltage DC to DC converter. The LDC converts the high voltage electricity from the electric vehicle's high voltage battery into low voltage, that is 12 volts, and supply it to the vehicle's various electronic system. The third one is vehicle control unit. It controls all the vehicle's power control mechanism, includes the motor control and regenerative braking control and AC load mechanisms and power supply for the electronic system. The next topic is Components of hybrid vehicles. The major components of hybrid vehicles are gasoline engine, battery, transmission, electric motor, and fuel tank and generator. These are the major components of hybrid vehicles. Let us discuss one by one. Gasoline engine. The hybrid vehicle still has a gasoline engine. This remains to be a main power source of vehicle. Next is electric motor. This is the feature that makes the hybrid vehicle partially special. Fuel tank. You will still have a fuel tank to store your gasoline like a conventional vehicle. Due to advanced technology in hybrid cars, the fuel won't need to be used as much. Next is transmission. Most hybrid vehicles will still use a conventional transmission that you would find in a regular gasoline cars. And the last is batteries. The batteries are what power the electric motor of the hybrid car. Not only that, but the batteries can actually take power back from the electric motor too. This is the one way their lifespan can be preserved. Coming to the advantages of electric vehicles. These are the advantages of electric vehicles. First is it reduces the air pollution and eco-friendly because electric vehicles do not utilize the fuel for combustion. Therefore, it's eco-friendly. Next, better for our energy security and less noise and smoother. Driving an electric car is significantly smoother and cost effective. It is a very for electricity is far less expensive than fuels and low maintenance and less expensive than combustion engine. Then coming to the disadvantages of electric vehicles, these are some disadvantages. High initial cost. Electric vehicles continue to be quite expensive and charging station limitations and charging takes a time, limited options, less driving range. When compared to conventional automobiles, electric vehicles have a shorter driving range and fire hazards. Possibility of fire hazards is more possible here. The next is advantages of hybrid vehicles. These are some advantages of hybrid vehicles. Environmentally friendly and financial benefits. Less depend on fossil fuels. Regenerative braking system built from light material. Next, the last topic is disadvantages of hybrid vehicles. The disadvantages of hybrid vehicles are listed below. Less power. Hybrid cars have twin powered engine, so it has less power and it can be expensive. Hybrid cars are comparatively more expensive than the regular petrol cars and poor handling and higher maintenance cost and accident from high voltage in batteries and battery replacement is pricey. And battery replacement in hybrid vehicles is currently rare